Okay, we are back with more soap. This is going to be season 4, episode 15. We are racing through season 4, so hopefully we can get through it by the end of next week. Happy Father's Day to anybody out there who celebrates that. I don't, but it's a day.
This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates, and these are the Campbells.
Still playing my game, by the way.
And this is Soap.
Yeah, well, he's very busy right now. I'll try to squeeze you in, but it's not going to be easy. Who's he talking to?
The president.
Hey there! Look at this!
Hey, hold it down, will ya? Yeah, dinner next week. Well, that sounds good.
Who's he talking to?
The president.
The president? That's nice. Where's he?
In the kitchen.
So listen, Ron, I'm a vegetarian, so just salads, huh? Jelly beans are okay. Say hi to little first lady. Yield at your
President? You want the president? Give me that. Let's... Hi, I loved you in Death Valley days. Hello? You hung up? What's the matter with you? The president calls and that's it?
Will you relax? You're having dinner at the White House.
What are you talking about, dinner at the White House? I want to know. That's... Why was he talking to the president?
He's your manager, remember?
Chuck, he cannot be my manager.
Bert, what's the matter?
Bob's my manager.
Oh, how nice.
You can't be my manager.
Bert, what's that?
Well, I just made the cover of Newsview.
Isn't that wonderful? Chuck, look, the cover. Yeah, who do you think set it up? Why do they call you Bat Campbell?
I don't know. It's just they thought that Bat had more bite than Bert, so they went for the bite instead of the Bert.
Yeah, this is his manager who's calling.
Jimmy, don't do that. Hello, it's Bat Campbell here. Oh, well, when? Oh, yeah, well, where? Well, no, sure.
Is that a tiny bat? I was gonna let it go, but I need to... He has embraced Bat Campbell so much that he has a little bat on his collar. Bert is just going with it at this point.
No, just, when? Now? Not now, later? All right, sure, where?
Bert, what is it?
Okay, right over, bye.
What was that?
Norman Mailer. I just want to know if I wrote about the book he just wrote about me.
He hasn't even met you.
Never stopped him before.
Hold on a second. I need to do something. Okay, sorry. Remind me to plug the fridge back in when we're done. It's so loud I can't hear nothing if it comes on while I'm filming.
Oh, by the way, you're speaking at the police academy tonight, so get a haircut.
Look, Chuck, please, this is crazy. Bob cannot be my manager. What would the president think if he thought I entrusted my career to that stupid dummy of yours?
Oh, that did it. I've had it. Chuck, get up and walk out of here in a huff. What?
Dinner at the White House. Mary, did you ever dream in a million years you'd have dinner with the president?
Bert, do you realize what you just did?
What?
You insulted them.
Them?
Chuck and Bob. That was terrible.
Mary, he's a dummy.
Bert, they have lived in this house all this time, and you have never called him that. I think that you have to apologize to him.
Which one?
Chuck.
So I know this is probably not important, but it does seem a little strange that everybody in the family accepts Bob as his own entity. Like it's clear that Bob is a part of Chuck, that he's a part of, but everybody else accepts Bob as Bob except Bert. And Bert is Chuck's actual father. So I'm wondering if Bert's lack of acceptance of Bob is just because he's internally kind of ashamed that Chuck is using this coping mechanism and he refuses to participate, even though he does joke around, he does choke Bob and throw him out the window and stuff. But he doesn't acknowledge him as if he's a real being the way the rest of the family does. Bert has problems with that, though. He had problems acknowledging Jody was actually gay. He has problems accepting things that are very obvious and open to everybody else, unfortunately, because it comes off as him being stupid, but he's not. He's just not willing to accept things that he's not willing to accept, and his son working out his emotions through a doll is something he's not willing to accept.
Bert, he's your son.
All right. I'll apologize, all right? Just that Bob gets so holier than thou when his feelings get hurt.
Bert, what's gotten into you?
Nothing. What are you talking about?
I don't think I know you anymore.
No, Mayor, come on, Mayor. I know I seem different to you now because I'm a hero, but I'm still the same old guy you married, Mayor, really.
No, you're not, Bert. You're not the same. You've changed. You're not the same man you were a week ago.
All right. So I changed a little. So what, man? Man, I got a chance now to do something like wonderful. I'm a hero. People need heroes. Maybe you don't like the idea that I'm a hero, but if they need a Bat Campbell, they should have a Bat Campbell. Mary, I get a chance to do something good now. Don't you understand?
No, I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
Because before he was fighting for what's right, and now he's just Bat. He's fine with being Bat Campbell. He's fine with doing what they tell him to. And it's not Bert.
Easy there, Bert. I'm still a little tender back there.
I'm sorry, I just forgot.
It's all right.
Bert.
He's still wearing the bat.
Oh, geez, I'm proud of you.
Listen, Dan, I've been sorry I haven't been around to see you lately, but it's...
Don't worry about it. No problem. I've been reading about you in the newspapers, and I saw you on TV. You know, you look shorter in real life than in person.
Really?
Yeah, but you got a good TV face. Yeah, your face looks real good. Of course, it could be the antenna, but I don't think so.
Oh, Dan, how does it feel?
Well, sort of metal, those two thin metal rods that attach to the back of the set.
No, Dan, I'm talking about the kidney. How's it working?
I really haven't had much of a chance to use it yet. The real test, I guess, would be a couple of margaritas. But the doctor says that my body seems to be accepting Chester's kidney.
Hey, Danny, that's terrific.
Yeah, well, the trouble is, I don't know whether I've accepted it yet.
Danny, will you stop thinking of this as Chester's kidney? When it was inside Chester, it was Chester's. It's inside you, it's yours. Possession is 9 tenths of the law.
Bert, I just want to tell you that even though Chester is my real father, that nothing's changed between you and me. You're still my best buddy, the guy I look up to and respect.
Hey, Dan.
being fair, Bert was never Danny's real father. Bert was his stepfather, so there shouldn't be any change with Danny finding his real father out.
Sorry, Dan, it's just there. And listen, that's right, Dan. No matter whose kid you are, I'm still the old pops here, right?
Yeah. I'm glad to hear you talk that way because I've been thinking it over.
What?
Well, I don't want to hurt Chester's feelings, but I've decided that I want you to be my best man, and Chester can give away the bride. Does that sound reasonable to you?
Hey, that sounds fine. That's reasonable. What? Somebody getting married?
Me.
Is anybody I know?
Of course, Gwen.
Gwen?
I forgot about her.
Well, sure, who else?
Dan, now listen up here. The governor wants me to head up his crime task force, right?
Yeah.
So what happens if they find out that my deputy's wife is a hooker? I mean, what happens? Where's the credibility?
Oh, big deal. So we can't buy on credit anymore.
No. Credibility. I mean, who's going to entrust this country to a man whose stepson is married to a hooker? All our hopes, all our dreams, all our good intentions go right down the drain. And along with them, Danny, the well-being of every American goes down the drain, too.
I don't understand this.
All right, try it again. Now, the governor has asked me...
But if she's marrying him, then she's obviously giving up the life of a sex worker. So how would people know that her previous life was a sex worker? Unless they were going around telling people, which, I mean, Gwen does talk a bit, but I don't think Bert's fears here are founded.
Head of this crime task.
I understand that part. I just can't believe that you're telling me I can't marry the woman I love.
Hey, I know. I didn't say never marry her. I'm just saying just wait. Just a little while.
Well, how long?
Until we wipe out crime in America.
Goodbye, Bert.
Goodbye. Danny.
I'm going home. I'm going home to ask the woman I love if she'll marry me. So long, Bat.
She probably won't, though, because haven't they discussed that before? And she's not interested in being a wife?
Here we go. Welcome home, Chester.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
my stitches. Be careful.
Your stitches are out, Chester.
So's my kidney. By this big empty hole there. I keep worrying that my right lung will drop into it.
Now, careful. Careful.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Can I get you something to eat?
Oh, my doctor says I can only have special things.
Oh, all right.
Little Jell-O,
Okay.
cherry Jell-O,
Okay.
with a banana cut up in it,
Okay.
and grape juice with a straw,
Yeah, okay.
and cinnamon toast.
Hello, Chester.
Hi. I'm still very weak and have no appetite.
Chester, I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, Jess, I almost died.
Chester, you didn't almost die.
Well, I could have.
Well, you're going to be just
Her fucking dress is so matching to the house at this moment.
fine. Now, Chester, I do need to speak to you.
Oh, Jess, I could still die. I could die right on this couch.
Chester,
I know. You know. Jess, you have to know that I didn't even know who you were when I was sleeping with Mary. Really, I didn't even know your name. I thought it was Jennifer. I did. I thought your name was Jennifer.
Chester, You married me. You married me without loving me. And that's really the awful part.
But I fell in love with you, Jess. I did. You're right. Not at first. At first, I thought you were a nice piece, and if I had to get married, well, I could do a lot worse.
Always the romantic.
But I fell in love with you, Jess. I swear I did.
Chester, you certainly had peculiar ways of showing it.
Why? Because I cheated? Well, Jess, I'll always cheat. I can't help it. I cheated on you. I cheated on the women I cheated on you with. I'll cheat on Annie. Doesn't mean that I didn't love you. I loved you, Jess. Yes, I always will.
You did grow to love me, Chester?
Very quickly. Very easily.
Jessica's feeling that she had married somebody who didn't care for her is very relatable to me, unfortunately. My first spouse, after a few years of marriage, revealed some secrets. They had only really married me to make people think that they were different than they were. So it's very hurtful to think that somebody has married you under false pretenses that aren't love.
Then there's no necessity for forgiveness.
What about Mary?
No. I can't forgive Mary. I'd like to, but in my heart, I cannot forgive Mary.
That's rough because they were very close. Why is Elle still around?
See? Now, when you glaze el puerco, you must always glaze el puerco with long, sweeping strokes. Juan, would you please demonstrate to General Billy how to glaze? See that? Up and down, up and down. It's all in the wrist. Oh. It's all right. Juan, you are a true artista. The Picasso of puerco. You are too kind, oh great swine. Why is pig glazing included in the Malaguean training manual? Because an army fights on its stomach. And that is why we will eventually defeat the communists. Right, Juan? See. The communists don't eat well? They eat crap. Or, as we say in Malaguay, crapola. Juan, that will be all. Thank you. I can't wait to try it. It smells delicious. Oh, no. This is not for our consumption. I have prepared this puerco for Saunders. Why? Because Saunders doesn't like me very much. Oh, yes. And I know your mother looks up to him and depends on him, so I want him to like me. Speak of El Diablo.
Don't tell me. It's a luau.
Saunders, I would like to present to you, in hopes of a lasting friendship, the pride of my peoples, El Puerco del Puerco.
Well, I must admit it does look delicious, and I think I'm delighted by your gesture. Gracias, Senor Alvarez.
¡Qué bueno!
We have a little saying in our country. There is no peace offering so nice as a nice piece of pig.
That's on par with let a smile be your umbrella.
That was lovely.
Hey, Uncle Bert. Bienvenido, el excelente.
Mariachis, El Puerco.
Hey, everybody. Hola, compadre, ¿cómo estás? Como un cañón, chico, pero la semana pasada me atacó el flux.
Lo siento, ay, si ando tardí.
Wait, you mind answering the phone? No offense, all right? El Puerco, I need to...
All I caught was Lo Siento, which I think is I'm sorry.
I got a very special mission, and I need your help.
I am honored. Certainly, please. Juan.
that Jody and Maggie are being held prisoner in a fortress in Malibu, and I gotta get them out.
That.
Uncle Bert, why don't you just call the police?
The police? You are a hero. You could call the Marines.
No, I can't do that. This is a very sticky situation I'm talking about. Look, Wendy was born out of wedlock. Now, if this hits the papers and they pick up on Jody's alleged homosexuality, a lot of people could get hurt. I don't want anybody getting hurt. This has got to be done on the QT.
QT.
It means DL.
I mean, we got to get in there and get them out as quickly and as quietly as possible.
As you know, I am an expert on guerrilla warfare. I could possibly give you some ideas.
That's it. Well, that's why I'm here.
I suggest we assemble our troops and give each one a mission.
Good.
And then we call Israel and ask them to do it.
You can't call Israel? I don't speak Hebrew. Besides, it's Friday after sundown. Nobody's going to pick up a phone over there.
That's right. It's Friday.
Hey, front. At ease, men. Major. It has been brought to my attention that the Japanese have landed at Malibu. Hey, Major. Now, it's a fact that they can't hold their liquor. They don't have the stomach for it. They're too fragile, too wispy. It's true. Why do you think they can't grow beards? We infiltrate their ranks, get them loaded, and then when they're sleeping, we call the Navy and bomb the beach. Oh, that's great, mate. Get the hooch.
I got an idea.
Will you guys please settle down?
Silencios! This is a free society. All have the right to be heard. Go ahead, Roberto.
Gracias.
Roberto.
Skunks. We get hundreds and hundreds of skunks. And we drop them all over the place everywhere.
Where do we get these hundreds and hundreds of skunks?
Well, it's still in the planning stages.
Gentlemen, excuse me if you don't mind my saying so. I've had some experience in this sort of thing.
Really? How?
I'm not at liberty to tell.
Come on, Saunders, come on. You're among family.
Please.
Saunders, have you been on rescue missions before?
Silencia!
Now, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It's what I think we ought to do. First, we secure the plans to the fortress. Then,
When?
get rid of them.
Can't you leave him alone already?
You and I gotta talk, Winnie.
Hey,
I said get rid of them. One word about this, and I'll kill him.
Hey, Gwen, are you in there?
don't come in, I'm naked.
I thought you said you were naked.
I was. I just threw this on because I knew you'd come in.
I've wanted to hold you for so long.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you're home. Get out.
What?
The wine, the champagne. Get out a bottle and we'll celebrate.
I thought you were coming to the hospital today to pick me up. What happened?
I was held up. Where?
Here.
No. No, not now. When you're all better tonight.
I won't be all better tonight.
I'll be more relaxed. I'm so excited now. I can't go to bed when I'm excited.
Gwen, I want you to marry me.
Oh, Danny, you do? Can't.
What?
Not today. Today is bad. Tomorrow. I'll marry you tomorrow.
You will?
Yeah, I will. Now go.
Where?
To get a blood test. I can't marry you without a blood test. I'm an old-fashioned girl.
My blood's fine. I just got out of the hospital.
Then go to the printer because we'll need invitations.
I know. We'll elope. I always wanted to elope.
Ready to elope. Now get out.
Why?
We'll need a car.
What for?
So we can elope. We can't elope without a car.
Elope. Boy, that's exciting. I never eloped before.
Great, me neither. Now go and get a car and make sure that it's a nice car. Test drive it for a little while.
But,
And make sure that it's the right color. And if it's not the right color, have it painted. Bye. Where are you going?
I need my gun.
No, you don't. They take master charge.
I'm a cop, Gwen. I should always have my gun.
No, it's too dangerous. You'll get hurt. No guns. Not on your first day home. Just one day without a gun, okay?
Okay.
Go get us a nice car.
You did just fine, Gwenny.
Don't make me do this.
Sorry, Gwenny. But if Sheriff Campbell's gonna fight crime, we gotta know how. We gotta get him first. And what better way to get info than from the good sheriff's daughter-in-law? Be nice, Gwenny. Do like I say. Then maybe it'll be a long time. Till death do your part.
Will Saunders plan to rescue Jody and Maggie work, or does he just want some time off? Will Bert actually prevent Danny from marrying Gwen, or has someone else beaten him to it? And what's happening to Bert? Is he forsaking his family? Will Gwen forsake Danny? Will Jessica forgive Mary? These questions and many others will be answered in the next episode of Soap.
What's going on with the babies? We haven't heard anything about Timmy or what was the new one's name? Scotty? I know they're trying to save Wendy, but we got other kids that they just kind of completely ignored. But we are through with season 4, episode 15 of Soap. I'm going to try to get at least one more episode done today, but I don't really know for sure how much I'm going to get done. I'm on my period and I'm not feeling well, so we're taking things as they come.